Aries, welcome back to my channel, Queen of All the Trade. Okay, so I have your third party reading here. So, let's see. The message is that the way the Divine Masculine, let's just get started. The way Divine Masculine is feeling about this Divine Feminine here. Oh, before I get started, some of y'all may be having issues like stomach pains or something like that, because right before, like when I was telling y'all reading, even right now, like my stomach is hurting. And it wasn't hurting before. And I don't know if that's just me because Mother Nature is visiting, or is it like a gas problem? But some of y'all might be gassy, or y'all stomach might be hurting or something like that, okay? So getting into this, the way Divine Masculine feels about the Divine Feminine here in this third party situation, we have worth waiting for, and it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So this Divine Masculine feels like this Divine Feminine is worth waiting for here, okay? Or he may feel like this Feminine is waiting for him. But I kind of feel like he's holding on to some things that was clarified with the Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, and Three of Swords. Okay, so a lot of sword energy here. It's a lot of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the way that I'm feeling like he's trying to hold on to this feminine here. He wants a victory. He wants to win at all costs. That's what he feels like. And he wants to move on towards this feminine here, okay? Who's he in separation with the Three of Swords. So there's definitely a separation here. Definitely some type of heartbreak. He could be trying to move away from heartbreak here in a situation. But I kind of feel like these things is all like in his mind, or he needs to communicate these things. There's a need for communication too, but he's just kind of holding back right now. These are the thoughts that's in his mind. He wants to move away. Okay, maybe he needs, in order for him to move away from a situation that's going to cause some type of heartbreak. But he definitely wants some type of victory here with this feminine. He wants to hold on to this Divine Feminine. He wants to move forward towards this Divine Feminine, and he feels like this feminine is worth waiting for. So let's clarify the Five of Swords first. Okay, two cards came out with the Page of Swords. Okay, so we have waiting here. So he wants a victory here with the Seven of Pentacles. He's just waiting. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this Queen of Swords can definitely represent his energy or the Divine Feminine energy. I feel like this is air energy, Libra specifically. But he's waiting for the Queen of Queen of Swords energy here. Okay. He's watching too, inspiring with the Page of Swords as well. Or he can feel like the feminine is watching, inspiring. But whoever this feminine energy is, they don't play no games, you know. They really don't play. This feminine is real smart, intelligent, thinks clearly, thinks logically. Don't play games though. Could be a little older or whatever. You just don't got time for BS. For real, Queen of Swords don't really got time for the bullshit. Look, King of Swords. I'm just sitting here shuffling, looking at this Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Yeah, don't got time for bullshit. For real, this is the counterpart to this Queen of Swords. Okay. So yeah, he definitely wants a victory. And he's just waiting, you know, he's waiting for his Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is a situation where this man, this Divine Masculine, is waiting around for this feminine. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Okay. King of Swords and Queen of Cups. Okay, so he's holding on. He's holding back his emotions right now. I feel like he's trying to be logical. He's really holding back with the Four of Pentacles. He's trying to be logical, but he has a lot of emotions here for this Queen of Cups person who's his counterpart. He came up as the Queen of Swords. Okay, who's the counterpart to the Queen of Swords over here. But he has a lot of emotions, and you know, he's thinking things logically here. I kind of feel like he's trying to come forth with some type of good news or a message, or come forth with in good faith, you know, or something. He's trying to come forth with some type of offer here. But I kind of feel like when he comes forth with this offer, is blocked, or he's trying to protect. What's behind that? Yeah, it's a burden. Something that's a burden. Something that is a burden. Something that is weighing heavy on his shoulders. You know, that he needs to block or protect, or it's something about him blocking or protecting something that's too heavy. Like whatever this energy is too much for him. So maybe he's keep trying to come forward to an offer to this divine feminine here, but maybe he's being blocked, or maybe whatever burden that he got going on is blocking him from coming forth with this offer, this message, or this good news, or whatever this is holding him back. But nonetheless, you know, he's seeing that this person is worth waiting for, this divine feminine energy. Yeah, something that's happening in divine timing that's a burden to him, that's holding him back. Could be dealing with the Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically a Sag. But he wants to move forward. He really wants to rush forward with a victory here. Like this is what this divine masculine is dreaming about. With the Seven of Cups. Okay. So now clarifying the so we know that the separation. We'll clarify the Three of Swords. That's really heavy energy. Yeah. So good news is coming. He wants to give some good news here. It's all about the blockage. He wants to give equally in the situation. Okay. He wants to come forth and give equally in the situation. He feels hurt, you know, and heartbroken. He's feeling fucked up right now. Okay. And there's definitely a separation here because it's a blockage with the Seven of Wands. He wants to rush forward passionately though. Or he could be hurt or blocked because of somebody was being in a player type energy. But he really want to come forward passionately towards his feminine here. But he's waiting around. He's waiting for something. Waiting for the feminine. Six of Swords. The Star. Yeah, he wants to move forward towards his star. He wants to move forward. He wants to transition and move forward towards the divine feminine. And he's having hope and faith here. He's trying to heal from this heartbreak too. But currently the situation is like a stalemate type of energy here. Okay. So the message that the divine feminine, the message of the divine masculine, the way he feels about this karmic person in the situation, we have flirts, okay? And it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I kind of feel like, you know, this masculine, you know, if you do have a karmic person in the situation, he's basically just flirting around, you know. It ain't nothing too serious. He's just flirting around. And he could be doing it in secret or thinking that don't nobody know. He could be flirting around at work, you know, because we have the Eight of Coins. So he could be flirting around with somebody at work or something like that, you know, just flirting. So I don't see that it's too serious here or whatever the case may be with this karmic from his perspective. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. So we have the Six of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Swords. So this could definitely be somebody that he knew from his past, you know, that he backtracked towards. Somebody that he needs to walk away from his past. He could be secretly trying to walk away, you know, from this person, this karmic energy that he's connected to, if he is connected to a karmic energy. Trying to walk away from this person. This could be a person who, you know, he had a connection with in the past. Or he's secretly trying to work on a connection from the past, which would be this situation with this divine feminine. So that's the reason why I'm picking up that if he is in a karmic situation, it's not too heavy. You know, this is somebody that he worked with or whatever, but they not really, it's just a flirtation type of thing. You know, it ain't nothing too serious. Because he's trying to work on a situation with somebody from his past with this Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, which would be the divine feminine energy, who he's in separation from, who he's trying to get back to. Eight of Pentacles. But I do pick up in this karmic energy who he's flirting with could be somebody that he used to work with, though, in the past. Somebody that he could have been sneaking around with before in the past, you know. Yeah, a friend. Somebody that he was a friend with, but currently, you know, he's not really entertaining other comics right now. You know, he just flirting with them because he's trying to work on a reconciliation here. And this is in secret, you know, with the moon being here. He's secretly trying to work on a reconciliation here currently with this divine feminine. So if that is other females or other people attached to him, he not really paying them really no mind like that. It's just lighthearted flirtation, you know. It ain't nothing all that serious. They ain't fucking or nothing like that. It's just, you know, I don't think it touched the physical at all. It's just more of words. Okay, could be a friend that he worked with in the work field or something like that. Something like that, okay? So how this karmic person feels about the divine masculine, we have honeymoon, okay? And it says, enjoy the holiday bliss of time together. And that was clarified with the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So this karmic person, the way that they are feeling about this divine masculine energy is that they want to spend time with the divine masculine, and they waiting for this divine masculine to move forward towards them, okay, in time. So I kind of feel like, yeah, they waiting for the right time to either move towards this divine masculine here because they want to spend a long time with them. So this person definitely wants to take this, you know, want to inch this up to the next level. But the masculine here is not really, you know, on that shit. The masculine is like, okay, we can flirt here at the workplace or, you know, do text messages or whatever. But, you know, he's trying to get back to his feminine here over here. You know, but this person, this karmic person that may be attached to this divine masculine kind of is waiting for more. You know, more to happen in the situation with them and the masculine. Clarify the Three Wands. Yeah, we have the Sun because this person is trying to get some type of clarity. This person is happy when they talk to the masculine, when they communicate with the masculine. I feel like this person is real insecure too, and this masculine, you know, helps them get over their insecurities and makes them really happy. But I kind of feel like this person, the masculine also leaves this person out in the cold, in the dark about some things, you know. And I feel like they're trying to gain some type of clarity about it too. They could be this Queen of Wands energy, or this Queen of Wands energy is, they feel like this masculine is very attractive, or whatever the case may be. But this person could be this Queen of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be the Aries specifically. Damn, ain't this an Aries reading? God damn, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, but somebody's being left out in the cold. Could be the Aries, okay? Um, but yeah, but this person is being real determined, you know, in a situation. They being real determined and adamant, like really coming on to this divine masculine, you know, trying to, you know, do all the switching, do all the fucking twitching and the fucking hair swinging and the eyelash battling and all that, you know, pulling out all the stops, you know, because they trying to move things along here, you know. I mean, because the masculine, he ain't really doing shit. He just flirted with him. They trying to get some alone time, you know. Yeah, they want them to come to their house. They want them to come to their house here. They want them to come over. Can I come over? Can I come over? Hell no. The masculine probably like, nah, boo. I'm trying to get back to my bay over here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is cool. You know, we can flirt around and shit, but ain't nothing else going on. That's crazy. Clarify the will. What are you doing? Clarify the wheel of fortune. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I kind of feel like, you know, things really aren't working out right now. This plan that this person is trying to get this masculine to come over to their house and shit so they can seduce them, it's not working here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They could have also been in a situation where they stopped working right now, okay? So they could have been working together, and now, you know, because of this whole COVID-19 situation, they both could be out of work. So they're not really seeing each other and shit like that, okay? And then we have, damn, my other cards got to be in the reverse. And then we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay? So this person is like really in like fantasy land and shit, like for real. And I kind of feel like this person is just kind of bored, you know, just bored for real. They ain't working right now, you know, they really ain't working. So why this person really ain't working, they starting to see like some things coming out of disillusionment with the Seven of Cups in reverse, out of this wishful thinking type situation, and they just bored, like they bored. So this person is like stuck in their mind and fantasizing about how they can get this masculine and how they can spend time here with this masculine alone. You know, but I kind of feel like this person really want to collaborate with the masculine. Then we have Wheel of Fortune coming out again. Yeah, they want some good news. And then we have the Three Wands coming out again. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is waiting for some good news, you know, for this masculine to move forward towards them here. Okay? Let's see if they will ever receive this news. Will they ever get this news that they're waiting for? We have the Five of Swords. Okay, who had the Five of Swords? I feel like this person is going to continue. All the sword cards is like a no to me anyway. So if I had to ask a yes or no question. So the answer would be no. But we do have secrets here. So some things are definitely hidden that's not even being revealed to me right now. With the High Priestess. But whoever this person is, this karmic energy that's coming onto this divine masculine, they is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody who's real independent, somebody who got money, somebody who's stable, you know. I'm not sure if this person is married or not, but this could be a single mother card. But whoever this person is, they real independent and business savvy, know how to balance their checkbooks. You know, they could be the person who balanced the accounts at the job or something. Sorry about the Five of Swords. But I kind of feel like this person is going to try to win at all costs. Like they're not going to give up. You know, they're going to keep on being persistent, like I was saying. They're going to keep coming on to this divine masculine. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Virgo specifically. Yeah, but they know some type of truth, you know. Some truth or clarity is about to come forth towards them. So there's definitely some truth or communication that's about to be had to this person, okay? Alright, so next we have the way this karmic person is feeling about the divine feminine in the situation. So we have chemistry, and we have, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And that was clarified with the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups, okay? So this karmic person in the situation, okay, if this is divine masculine's karmic, knows that there's chemistry between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? And they kind of wish that they had this passionate opportunity with this masculine. This is what I was picking up over here. You know, they kind of wish that they had this chemistry and that they had, you know, this spark and this passion, you know, with this masculine like this divine feminine does. So they wish that they can have sex with the divine masculine, pretty much. That's what they wishing for. They dreaming about that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. You know, but what they want is just out of their reach here. See how this person barely can even touch them fucking cups because they drowned in all this water right there, okay? They should have put quicksand on here to be. Oh, I think it might be quicksand because look, it's sand under there and then it's water. So yeah, they drowned in quicksand and they can't even reach the cups to get the fuck out of the sand. You know, so that shit is out of reach. You know, the happiness that they want here with the Ten of Cups is out of reach for them. They want happiness with this divine masculine. They want what this divine feminine has, or what this divine feminine is getting, or what is deserved to this divine feminine from this divine masculine. They wish they can have that. They wish they can have this Ten of Cups. They wish they can have this Ace of Swords. That chemistry. They want that magnetic connection. You know, all this person is getting is a little flirt here and there. You know, the masculine might say, oh, you look nice, or, you know, flirt with him, smiling at him and shit. You know how it be, for real. And they want more, you know. That motherfucking shit is tingling down there, if you catch my drift. Okay, the motherfucking masculine, they have like a sexy ass voice and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they ready for some a long time, but they can't get it right now. Or whatever they trying to do, it ain't happening, you know. It ain't happening. Because the masculine is on some whole other shit, trying to work on a reconciliation with his feminine here. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Oh, didn't I just clarify that just now? Yeah, I think so. With the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so they won't tell me anything else about the situation, but she really do wishes that she had this union, that she can have this connection and this union with this divine masculine, with this Four of Wands. So, and this is what she wants this divine feminine to know. Like, she knows that this feminine has attraction. So this, whether this karmic person is, she knows about this divine feminine, because apparently they friends like that. You know what I'm saying? This masculine probably told her shit about the karmic, you know, especially while they in separation and shit, probably trying to get a perspective from another female's point of view or the situation type shit. You know how I be, you know. And then by them talking a lot and shit like that, she gains some type of attraction for the masculine or whatever. And the masculine thinks she cute or whatever, but, you know, she ain't the feminine, you know what I'm saying? She's probably not a bad looking person, but she do have the nine of, she do got the nine, I mean, she was in this king of, the queen of the Queen of Wands energy. So she ain't bad looking, you know, and she's stable financially, but that's not, you know, that's not the object of this divine masculine's desire. You know what I'm saying? And she can't, for the like of her, figure out, you know, she throwing all the stops in. Why the fuck he ain't, you know, looking and coming forward towards her in that way? Because who knows what that conversation was about, you know, when he was talking about the divine feminine here. Because I do feel like he was releasing his feelings and his, releasing some type of feelings that he was having, you know, trying to gain perspective from this comic person here that's involved in the situation. You know, he trusted this person. He looked at them as like a friend for real, you know, like somebody who he can, who he can, who he can release his, you know, problems to and shit and get some type of advice. You know how people, we do this shit all the time, you know. Yeah, so this them flirting at work here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this is them two flirting at work, you know. So she basically saying that she wished that she could have this chemistry, you know, and she wished she can have what Divine Feminine is having, but currently, you know, they just flirting at work, you know. That's my work day or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing else there. Once we come into the job, you know, I'll flirt with you. And once we clock out, bitch, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Something like that. They just flirting at work. But she also sees that, you know, she also sees that this divine masculine is trying to work on the situation with this divine feminine by sending love messages and shit like that, you know, as well. And this is the things that she wants. She wants this Ace of Pentacles here. She wants a stable, solid opportunity with this masculine. You know, because she's the Queen of Pentacles. She sees herself as this Queen of Pentacles. She sees herself as a boss type female, you know. She might got everything going on for herself. You know, finances, she real attractive, she can be real intelligent and shit. But the one thing she don't got is love in her life, you know. Yeah, and the one thing that's going to make her happy with this sun here is jumping the bones with this divine masculine here. Him moving forward passionately towards her, which is, that's not happening. You know, she's trying to manifest that, but we've seen this over here. She's trying to manifest that here with her attractiveness, with her body, you know, with the way that she looked and everything. She's really trying to manifest this passionate situation here with this divine masculine. Because she see him as attractive. You know, she see him as all that in the bag of chips. Did I say he was probably fine and shit? Okay, moving on. Now that we got all that out the way. But she knows that this, yeah, but she knows that, you know, she's not going to get anything other than just flirtations. Flirting at work. Yeah, she wants that. That's how she feels about the divine masculine, the feminine, though. She's wishing for what the feminine will be having with this masculine. This is, she wants that life. Yeah, look, 4 wands. She wants that life. She wants that union. She wants that connection. I think I've seen that again. And I was just shuffling these cards while I was looking at these. Okay, moving on. Divine Feminine's, the way Divine Feminine feels about the Divine Masculine is reconciliation. And it says, someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so this Divine Feminine feels like, you know, there's going to be a reconciliation. She wants to reconcile with the Divine Feminine. I mean, she feels like Divine Masculine wants to come back, you know, in the situation. And she feels like this Divine Masculine is watching her, you know, trying to, you know, watching her And he is. You know, he is watching us. He watching us. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Judgment. Okay? A decision. Ten of Pentacles. Waiting for a decision for a commitment here. Okay? So she knows that this masculine is watching her, okay, and that he wants to reconcile here. He wants to give a commit. He wants to offer something stable, committed. He wants a stable, committed situation with her. This is how she feels. If she feels this way about this masculine, she wants that, you know. She could be watching the masculine too. Yeah, things are definitely going to be balanced out in the situation. So I kind of feel like ultimately, you know, this masculine is trying to run in and reconcile, and this decision is ultimately up to this divine feminine here, okay? And then we have the Ten of Cups. You know, she feels like this masculine is her everything. You know, the Lovers. In her mind, this is what she's feeling like. You know, but I don't know if this feminine is really expressing this to this masculine like that. But she feels like, you know, this masculine is to her lover, her Ten of Cups. She feels like, you know, that's the ultimate divine love here. But she's trying to balance some things out. What is she trying to balance out here with the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, she loves him. We have the divine feminine and the masculine. She definitely loves him for sure, okay? She's real abundant in love. She definitely knows that this masculine loves her. And this masculine wants to offer her love here and come rushing and passionately towards her. She knows that this masculine ain't going to stop trying to fight for her. Okay? So the way that this divine feminine is feeling about the karmic in the situation is express your love. And it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Knight of Coins. So I kind of feel like, you know, this feminine wants to let this calm person know that, you know, she's going to take her time. You know, she's taking her time right now. We're dealing with this divine masculine energy here towards the Ten of Cups. You know, things are going to be moving a little bit slow. She's not really trying to rush into the situation here with this divine masculine. And I kind of feel like this is the reason why this masculine is like, this person is worth waiting for. This feminine isn't like just accepting him back. You know, even though she loves him and all that shit, you know, she know that she can have a good life with him. It's some things that she need to balance out emotionally, maybe, okay? There's some things this feminine need to balance out emotionally before, you know, she really accepts this offer from this divine feminine. What is this Empress? Hold up. I'm going backwards. I'm backtracking. I'm sorry. But she's really taking her time before she accepts the masculine back in. You know, she wants this, but she don't want things to be, she want to make sure that everything is good this time around. You know, everything is good before they make everything solid, stable, and committed, you know. I feel like this feminine just don't want to rush into things at all. Yeah, she's really in separation right now. She wants to come out of separation. She wants to drop the burden. So it's some type of burden that she's going through that she wants to put an end to, the separation, this heartbreak. So that could have been heartbreak here, dealing with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, something that happened in the past, you know, that she wants to get over. She don't want any heartbreak in her future situation with the masculine. So I feel like she's trying to let go of burdens that she may have, or she may feel like the masculine needs to let go of burdens that he may have, or whatever the case may be, before they can come together. And this is the reason why she's not really rushing here, okay? So I kind of feel like, you know, she could be telling this comic person in a situation like, okay, if you want to flirt or whatever, go right on ahead. But this Ten of Cups is for me, in the divine masculine, and it's only a matter of time before we solidify our relationship, and we be this, we have this Ten of Cups. So if you feel like you need to express your emotions, go ahead and get the shit out right now. While we in this Knight of Coins type of energy, taking things slow. Because once we get into this Ten of Cups type of energy, you ain't going to have no room or none of that time to even speak the way that you feel about my DM, okay? So that's what I got right here. Let me see what the other messages is. So we have the children arise and call her blessed, and her husband also, and he praised her. Many women do. Hold up. Many women do some things, but you surpass them all. Okay, so it says her children arise and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praised her. Many women do things, but you surpass them all. Proverbs 21, 20, I don't know what these fucking numbers say. 21, 26, 20 something down here. I'm going to leave it right here so y'all can look at it, because you might can see better than I can, because my eyes is blind. But basically what this is saying, in this saying what I was basically talking about here, like, you're very blessed in this situation, and, many women is going to try to come on to this divine masculine here in this situation. Like, they're going to come on to him. Even this masculine sees that you blessed. This masculine wants you. And many women is going to try to emulate or try to do what they're going to do. They try to come into the situation. But the divine feminine, whoever this viewer is, you surpass them all. Like, you ain't on no kind of level that these other people is that's trying to throw themselves at this divine masculine, for sure. They can't hold a freaking candlelight to you, okay? And the masculine knows that, and so does the karmics in the situation. They know that as well. That's the reason why they want what you have with this divine masculine here. Okay, so you surpassing all that shit. Like, you above all of that, and they all know it. So then we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also divert your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment, okay? And this is what I was picking up here with this Ten of Wands, because I couldn't figure it out. Like, why are they in such a separation here if they have all this love together? And I'm talking about the feminine and the masculine. If they have all this love and shit together, why is it that they can't come together? Like, what's the hold up of them coming together? Because it seemed like this would be the perfect relationship, but there's some type of blockage. Just like I said, over here, this masculine is feeling like this feminine is blocking him and shit like that, And I couldn't figure out why the feminine was blocking him, but it's because of, like, past resentments and this Ten of Wands energy that needs to come out in reverse. So this is the feminine's energy. This is solely something that the feminine actually really need to work on releasing here, okay? Letting go of resentments and blockages. I'll show this to y'all so y'all can read this too. Okay. And then the next one, let's see what the picture look like. See? And then this is the next one, and it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I kind of feel like this is what this feminine is doing right now. And I kind of feel like this is what the masculine is also doing, giving this feminine time and space, to clear from whatever this past hurt is, from the past with this Three of Swords energy and, coming out of this Ten of Wands energy here, giving her the space that she needs here, to heal and to clear some things up and to clear some things out. The masculine is really doing that. He's giving her and allowing her the time to do those things. You know, they don't. Somebody here knows that this love is everlasting and it's going to happen regardless. You know, but somebody here also knows that they have the other things they need to work. They need to work on before they rush into this relationship, and this is why somebody is taking their time here. Okay. So this was all the messages that I got for you, Aries. Hopefully it resonated with you guys. Hopefully it just gave you some type of clarity in your situation if this is resonating with your situation. And I'll see you guys in my next reading.